Good evening, everybody. My name is Wes Davies, and today I am up here in Taipei City. And tonight we're going to be having a very, very special dinner here at this Japanese izakaya. And we're going to see how well izakaya Japanese traditional food pairs with Kaoliang. So as you can see, this is a very, very beautiful traditional izakaya restaurant here in Taipei. I was going to go to Japan earlier this year. Unfortunately, we're not really able to travel right now, but I think this is the next best thing. So I can see here, there are many different samples of the types of food that we're gonna be trying tonight. And I heard that everything has been made with just a little bit of Kaoliang inside, so I cannot wait to try it out. Wow, I can't believe it. We get our own private room on the second floor of this restaurant. Okay, up here on the second floor of this amazing Japanese restaurant, we've been given this private room here. The Kinmen Kaoliang Corporation has been so friendly to us. It really reminds me of last year. Many of you have probably seen the video where Louis and I got taken on just an incredible tour of Kinmen Island and the Kaoliang company, the factory, and even the caves where they store all those thousands and thousands of liters of this amazing stuff. So it's been 1 year since that time, and here we are again, about to sample more of Kinmen Kaoliang. Okay, so the first variety we have is called Zanzhou, and I think it smells pretty light. Looks clear. Let's give it a shot. So I would say that one smells quite light and tastes quite light as well. So let's go for number 2. Okay, so the next one is called Wuba, and this is probably the Kaoliang that most people are familiar with because you can find it at any convenience store, 7-Elevens, and every alcohol shop in Taiwan. So this is Wuba. Ooh, so that one is a little bit stronger, kind of a more earthy and hearty flavor, I would say. Definitely stronger than the first one, more robust. That's quite nice as well. Okay, the third one is called Yuanyang, and this you may remember from my video last year. This is the special 21 bottle. This is the one I took back home to Canada, and I asked all of my family to try it. Everyone loved it, so I can't wait to sample this. It's been a year since I've had the 21 Kaoliang, so already I can smell that. It smells so good. Ooh, that's nice. For some reason I find this one to be really refreshing. The second one was a little bit heavy, the first one was quite light. I think this one is just perfect. I love the 21 bottle. And last but not least, we have the fourth one. And this one, they call it the Classic Collection or the Special Reserve. And this is the one that they store deep underground in those caverns that we saw last year for many years. I think more than 3 years. So here we go. Ooh, that is nice. That's really nice. I'm not sure which one I like better, the 21 or the Classic Collection. Both very good. Definitely these two are my favorite. The first one is very drinkable, and the second one is very good, but I would say that 58 is very strong. That's the best thing about Kinmen Kaoliang Corporation, is that they have many, many different varieties of the Kaoliang liquor that you can try. So I would just encourage you to figure out which one that you like the best. Okay, now that the tasting is out of the way, the restaurant has provided us with some absolutely gorgeous looking food. So this is, apparently it's a fish that is very, very popular in Japan, especially at these izakaya restaurants. So I'm just going to give that a try here. Nice piece of lemon, squeeze that over the fish. And as I think I mentioned earlier in the evening, all of the food tonight has been prepared with Kaoliang, so that really, really adds to this experience, makes it a lot more special. That's good. That's really nice. So I can tell it's very smoky, probably from the barbecue. Nice grilled texture, soft white fish. That is delicious. And I think I can actually taste a hint of Kaoliang in there as well. Just kind of adds a little bit of a strong flavor, and it mixes really, really well with that lemon. That is so tasty. Okay, the second dish here is amazing looking fried chicken, and they've served it with these little calamansi citrus fruits. Put a little bit of that on, and let's give that a shot. That is so good. Very tender. The outside is nice and crispy. Deep fried chicken. You really can't go wrong. There's a little bit of white pepper and some spices on there as well. That is delicious. Last but not least, they have served some very warm Kaoliang liquor. So normally at Japanese restaurants, you would traditionally drink sake, but I think this is just proving that you don't need to drink sake even at Japanese restaurants. You can still get the job done with some Kinmen Kaoliang liquor. Oh, that's really nice. I don't think I've drunk warm Kaoliang since Louis and I got the chance to taste it right out of the machine at the factory last year. It tastes really, really nice warm. I'm surprised more people don't drink it like this. That's awesome. Next up, we have the steak, and this one I'm really, really looking forward to. Covered in sesame seeds and thinly sliced green onions. And I heard that the miso sauce that it was marinated in includes Kaoliang. So let's give this a shot. Wow. That is super, super tasty. Very sweet, kind of a Japanese style miso sauce, as I mentioned. And you can definitely tell that there's kind of a kick. There's a hint of the Kaoliang liquor in there. And I think everything that I've had tonight just goes so well together. I just love this kind of pairing of Japanese izakaya style snacks, fried snacks, barbecued snacks, with the Kaoliang, which is kind of a substitute for the sake, which they would normally have. I just think this is working so well here. I love it. We are just getting so lucky here. Thank you, Kinmen Kaoliang Corporation, for inviting us. Really, really special evening. And actually, I just hit 100,000 subscribers yesterday. So honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough for all your support and for watching my videos over the last 2 or 3 years that I've been on YouTube. It touches my heart, all the support that I get from you guys. So thank you very much. We're gonna try the spicy kimchi pork. And of course, it has been flavored with a little bit of Kaoliang, just like all the other dishes tonight. Let's give this a shot. That is a lot more spicy than I thought it would be. Woo, that is really spicy. That is great. Just classic kimchi, probably a little bit stronger than usual. Perhaps that's the Kaoliang in there that's kind of giving it that extra little kick. Mushrooms, green onions, lots of carrots. You've got this beautiful green lettuce here. And they gave us with this dish a special ice cold tea and Kaoliang mixture. Ooh, that is really nice. Really, really nice. Very refreshing. I could drink that on a hot summer afternoon anytime. Okay, next up we have this beautiful looking chicken on a skewer, barbecued chicken. Looks really, really nice. And before I eat this, I just want to say this is kind of bringing me back to this time last year. All this Kaoliang, because as you may have seen my video where I brought this bottle back to Canada, and over the course of several weeks over the Christmas holidays, I asked my mom, my brother, my uncles, even my cousins to all drink some Kaoliang with me. So this is kind of making me a little bit nostalgic for that time last year when I was with my family and we were all so happy and we were drinking and everyone was just loving the very special Kaoliang alcohol that I brought back from Taiwan. So I just, it is this time of year when I really start to miss my family as we get closer to the holidays. But it does definitely feel nice drinking Kaoliang tonight. And I do miss my family, but luckily I'm really, really enjoying my life in Taiwan and all the opportunities I have here. But definitely next time I go back to Canada, I will certainly be bringing them back some special bottles of Kaoliang. And I think this really proves that contrary to what people think, Kaoliang does go really, really well with many different kinds of foods. So far we've got the kimchi, the fish, the chicken, the beef. Everything has just been amazing. Everything has been infused with a little bit of Kaoliang liquor from Kinmen Island. So I don't know, every time I do one of these videos with Kaoliang, it kind of changes my perception a little bit that, you know, this is a very versatile drink. It is very, very tasty, especially when you get the really good quality alcohol. I just can't wait to see what else we can do with this, what other foods you can pair with it. You know, you can drink it hot, you can drink it cold, you can add it with tea, all kinds of different foods. Just, I'm really having a wonderful evening tonight. Miss my family, and hopefully someday I can invite them all here to Taiwan and we can all drink this together. Alright everybody, that is the video. Honestly, I had such a great evening. Thank you to the Kaoliang JAPANESE Corporation because they actually gifted me with my favorite bottle, the 21, right here. I can't wait to enjoy this a little bit later on. I think tonight I've drank enough. So great, the food was awesome, and I honestly had such a nice time here at the restaurant. If you guys are interested in having an experience like this, that specific set menu, I will put the link right down below, but they will have that from November 12th until the end of January. So thank you guys everyone for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Have a good night.